So here we go, Westfield. Looks like two split wide here for Westfield. Frank Quagliano, the offensive coordinator for Westfield. Bob North is taking control of the defense. North from center. There's a handoff to Underwood. He's got a little bit of room left side and picks up a good 4 or 5 yards.
Pick up for 5.
Tackle.
Second 5.
Looks like tackle was made by Roland Jimerson.
Brought down by number 83, Frank Brown.
Well, 2nd and 5 here. A good first down run there by Underwood. Looks like Westfield a little tighter this second series. There's a handoff to the fullback. It's a couple yards, straight up the gut.
The land up the middle.
Tackle made by Kevin Roquet.
Pick up of about 3. Bring up 3rd and a long 2.
About third and 2, 3rd and 3 here for Westfield. Could use a big pickup. North. Split, 2 split. There's a handoff. And Ramel breaks a couple tackles, but that play was blown up from the beginning. Kevin Roquet with the tackle.
Tackle by number 65, Kevin Roque. No gain on the play.
Be about a 4th and 3.
Bring up 4th down.
No gain there for Ramel. Good penetration there by Silver Creek. And Westfield will go for it here. North will be in shotgun. Nope. They're not going to. They're actually going to punt. They're going to punt. Different formation than Westfield usually has. Ooh, that punt was almost blocked by Silver Creek. Back is number 30. Frank Sterlace takes it about the 25-yard line. Has some room. Makes it up to about the 36-yard line. Tackle was made by Tyler Wright. Good open field tackle. Do have a flag down.
Brought back to the 37-yard line. Flag down.
Looks like it's going on Westfield here.
It's going against the Wolverines.
Yep, personal foul.
Personal foul against the Westfield Wolverines.
Personal foul, so Silver Creek will take over about the Westfield's 48-yard line.
And Black Knights just inside Westfield territory.
So far, Silver Creek outscored their opponents this year 195-19. So her with Williams in the backfield. There's Lamphere across. There's Sterlace all the end around. This play's been working very well for him. Another first down.
Brought down by Alex Underwood.
Tackle made by Alex Underwood, but a gain of about
We have a flag down.
about 12 yards, but there is a flag down.
Looks to be against the Black Knights.
Looks like it's against Silver Creek. Maybe some possible holding here. And it is. As they'll march Silver Creek back.
Block in the back against the Black Knights.
Block in the back.
Back to their own 40.
It's going to bring up about a 1st and 22. So her back under center, 1-man split to the right. There's Lamphere left side, or right side. And good open field tackle made by North.
They're on the right side. Brought down by
Gain of about
Trey North.
5 yards.
Pick up a 4. He's 2nd and 17.
But a good end around there by Andrew Lamphere. Right side, senior, 5'10", 160. Halfback / wide receiver. But so far, we've already used him a couple times on the end arounds. Here's Heher now in shotgun. About 2nd and 17. Here's Sterlace, fake to Sterlace. Heher, good pass to the 50. And that one is caught by Frank Brown. A good gain there, a nice pass. Gets him to about the 43-yard line.
Brought down by number 27, Garrett Ramel.
Garrett Ramel with the tackle. A good third down gain. Your second down.
It'll be 3rd and a long
It'll be about a
4.
3rd and 5.
About the 43 of the Wolverine.
So much more manageable here for Silver Creek. Same formation here. Williams along with Sterlace in the backfield. Less than a minute here in the quarter. Pitch to Williams. He's got some room out there. And he's mistackled there by Ramel, and he breaks a tackle and goes down the right side for a touchdown. Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And Silver Creek takes a 13-0 lead. A 43-yard pitch and run by Zach Williams. Broke a tackle right about the 25-yard line, and he was gone from there. Good blocks to his right side. As Larry Kaminsky on for the extra point. And that kick is good also. The 2 for 2 in the extra point category, and it's 14-0 Silver Creek. So far, all Silver Creek here. With 32 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Now let's see if Coach Quagliano's offense could get a couple first down here. Couple first downs. Break this momentum here by Silver Creek. Silver Creek very strong here, as they are one of the favorites to get back to Rich Stadium. A lot of good D teams this year, as the change in alignments here between Class C and D. Randolph, Portville, also very strong in the Class D division, along with Frewsburg, Maple Grove. Silver Creek beat Maple Grove earlier this year. In that game, Zach Miller rushed for 238 yards. Also rushed for 145 against Chautauqua Lake. So Larry Kaminsky is going to kick off. Back is Underwood, Ramel, and Okerlund. Here's the kickoff. Ramel will take this one at about the 10-yard line. Again, he bobbles it, and looks like his knee was down. His knee was down when he picked that ball up. And that's where Westville will take over, about the 8-yard line. So tough break as Ramel bobbles that one. They ruled when he did gather it up, his knee was on the ground. So that's where Westfield starts. 1st and 10. Westfield usually a little more spread, but they've compacted things a little bit more here against the Silver Creek defense. And there's a handoff up the middle. And not much there. Zach Williams with the tackle. Looks like he lost a yard.
Loss of about 1. It'll be second 11.
It's probably going to end the quarter here. So we'll switch ends here. All Silver Creek so far here in the first quarter, 14-0.
That'll do it for the first quarter. After 1 complete. Silver Creek 14. Wolverines.
Westville will try to regather here. Like I said, they could use a couple first downs, get their confidence back. Tough Silver Creek squad. No easy task, as they've always had fine football teams. This year is no different. Trying to make a return to the Rich Stadium. Good crowd here tonight in Westfield. Good crowd here tonight in Westfield. Beautiful night.
What's that?
Oh. Talking to Coach Helmer before the game earlier this week, and he's really pumped about his team. He feels he's got a nice group of kids, nice athletic, academically. He really feels strong about his team this year. We got some big boys out there on the line. Zach Williams, pretty big for himself, 6'1", 215. As you mentioned, he's been Division I teams, Division I schools have been recruiting him for a couple years now for lacrosse. It looks good playing football too. As Westfield will start the second quarter, about a 2nd and 11 from their own 6-yard line, 7-yard line. North for shotgun. Little sprint right, but nothing doing. He escapes a tackle at the goal line, and he breaks out and dances for a couple yards.
With some nifty footwork.
So that could have been a sack, but
Larry Kaminsky
could have been a sack. But North worked his way out of the pocket when nobody was open and
picked up 2 on that.
got a couple yards. Larry Kaminsky with the tackle.
How about another hand for that Westfield band, folks? Under the direction of Helen Ehad.
So North, shotgun, about 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10. Underwood in motion. North back to pass. Looks like he's looking to go deep, but the pressure is there. He's just going to chuck it downfield. Ramelt, one hand on it, but just over his head of Garrett Ramelt. Silver Creek was right there to hit him.
They went up 4th and 9.
Be about a 4th and 9. Westfield will be forced to punt. Josh Warner. Josh Warner back to punt. Looks like Frank Sterlace is back to receive it at about his Westfield's 40-yard line. There's a snap, good snap, and the punt by Warner. About the 40-yard line, Sterlace lets it bounce, and it's going to take a Westfield bounce, or a Silver Creek bounce to about the 38-yard line, and that's where Silver Creek will take over.
Down by Tyler Wright.
Tyler Wright downs it. Actually, that was Ryan DeLand punting, not Josh Warner.
40 yards on that kick. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 38.
Well, Silver Creek takes over about the 38-yard line. He here with Williams in the backfield. Tight formation.